Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Elliot Joseph here. Please don't forget to subscribe. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about Miss South Africa 2024. As we all know that Miss South Africa, each and every single year, they give us the best show. And this year they did exactly that. So we're going to be talking about all things Miss South Africa 2024. Stay tuned. This year's host was none other than Bonang Mateba. As we all know that Bonang Mateba has been hosting Miss South Africa for the past few years. She came back again this year to host the Miss South Africa Beauty Pageant, and she did such an amazing job. She delivered. She did an incredible job. She looked so amazing, and she also had so much energy on stage, and we enjoyed seeing her. Hopefully, we're gonna see her again, or hopefully, we're gonna see her hosting Miss Universe. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just put her on our prayers for her to host Miss Universe because she understands her job and she does such an amazing job at Miss South Africa 2024. And these were the judges that were on the panel. We had Lerato Khanyaho, we had Leanne, we had Tembi, we had Rolene, and we have Joanne. So these are the women who understand the history of South Africa, and some of these women have been in the pageant industry, so they do understand what they're looking for and also what Miss South Africa is looking for. So they did such an amazing job also in terms of selecting the best girl to win. And then we're gonna jump right into the swimwear segment. To be honest, I was so happy that this year we had 10 girls compared to last year when we had only 7 girls. So this year we had like 10 girls, and then it brought in so much competition. It made it more fun because there was more girls on stage and all of that compared to last year when it was only like 7 girls, which was kind of boring, to be honest. So this year we had like 10 girls, and I'm gonna just be honest in terms of their performance. When they were on stage, I couldn't get that, swimwear energy and all of that. They tried, but some of them they couldn't walk properly. I don't know if they were nervous. I don't know if they were not trained enough. I don't know if maybe that's how they were told that they need to walk and all of that. But I didn't get that swimwear energy. Swimwear is totally different from all other segments in pageantry. It's all different from the evening gown. It's different from your introduction, is different from your whatever it is, but swimwear has to be the most energetic and the most um fun segment in pageantry. But I didn't get that with some of the girls. And also what I didn't also like is in terms of like they were just walking. It's like they were getting off backstage and they would just walk, stop there by the circle, whatever that was, and then they'll just go back. Like I felt like we needed more energy. We needed to see turns, we needed to see walks, we needed to see all of that, but we didn't get that. Maybe that's how they were told to do the swimwear segment, but yeah, it is what it was. What I also like, okay, what then I liked about the swimwear is that I loved how creative and I liked how bright and I liked how free they were. I liked the capes that they had on. It was so beautiful, to be honest. Some of the girls actually did deliver in terms of swimwear. So yeah, swimwear segment was so great, but some of the girls didn't deliver. So it is what it is. And then we had to jump right into our top 7. I think that the top 7 were chosen based on the interviews that they had with the judges. That's my thinking. There's no way that they could have chosen them based on the swimwear performance and all of that. That wouldn't make sense. I think that the top 7 were chosen based on the interviews that they had with the judges. But also, I didn't like the idea of 7. I wish they just took all the girls throughout the whole competition, and then maybe when they're all done performing with their evening gown, then we can cut it down to top 5. Not even 7. I don't know, 7 doesn't make sense, to be honest. It's just an odd number. I wish they just cut it to top 5. From top 5 then we can cut it to top 2 or even top 3, and then the top 3 ladies, I don't know, they'll be asked the same question like how they did it, but anyway, we're not there. So on the top 7, I'm so glad that the ladies that I had predicted to place, they were actually there on the top 7. So the ladies that I had predicted to place was Mia, Unsiametsi Nompumelelo, Onalena, and also Tahira. So those are the ladies that I wanted to see proceed in the competition. So I'm happy that they did, but these were the top 7 for Miss South Africa 2024. So we had Mia, we had Unsiametsi, we had Leila, we had Nompumelelo, we had Kristen, we had Onalena, and we also had Tahira. So these were the ladies that did great. And then to proceed to making it to the top 7. So these top 7 ladies were asked to do a power statement or is it a mission statement? To be honest, I wouldn't say that a mission or the power statement is a big deal for me, to be honest, because of with a mission or the power statement, it's something that you had rehearsed. You understand? You've sat down, you've written it, you've played with words, you've played with like emotions, you've played with whatever it is that you know already, whatever it is that you're gonna get on stage and talk about. So for me, it's not like it's a big moment or it's a big thing and all of that. But anyway, it is because of you need to also tell the judges, tell the audience, tell the viewers as to what do you stand for, what do you believe in, and what do you also advocate for. Which was beautiful, and also the ladies looked very beautiful in their suit. I think that that was a very beautiful idea for to put the top seven into their suit and for them to also deliver a mission statement. That was a
Miss
very
South
beautiful
Africa
thing
added
to
this
do. But
segment
yeah,
where
it
the
is what it
girls
is.
had
I
to
mean, I
know
think
that
that all South
Onalena has
African women
been
are
through
so
some
intelligent and so
pretty
smart. All
hectic,
those ladies, they
traumatic.
delivered. They gave
Mira
out the
messed up
best
a little bit. She
statement. They
was
gave out the
talking about
best
how she was
segment.
going to was
Sorry,
reading. That
the mission
obviously
statement.
just has my
They
whole
understood what they were
heart. I
talking
was
about. They
close to.
understood what
Onchemete
they
is definitely a
stand for, and
strong
also they
speaker.
wanted
Layla's thing is all about
to share
help
that
for single
with
mothers.
the
No
audience, to
Pumelelo
share that with
came.
also
She
the
didn't
viewers, to
even
share that
blink
with
when
also the
a
fans of Miss South Africa organization. So I think that they did great, and I think that that was the most powerful top seven we've ever had in Miss South Africa. And then our top five were selected, and they were selected based on their power, or should I say, mission statement. They were chosen based on who delivered the mission statement with so much passion, with so much confidence, with so much charisma. I mean, we're looking for someone who understands what they're talking about. We're looking for someone who has a proper message. So our top five was selected based on that. So our top five consisted of Mia, Unalena, Nompumelelo, Unsiamete, and also Layla. And our top five ladies, they had to wear these beautiful white gowns, and so they were only ones who were going to be competing for the evening gown actually, and they did such an amazing job. They looked so beautiful, to be honest with you, and they did such an amazing job. But also what I didn't like in terms of the stage, the stairs, I wish it was like just an open stage where there were no stairs, because we didn't get to see the ladies walk properly on stage. We didn't get to see the ladies move around. We didn't get to see those gowns being advertised properly. The stage for me, it was not so good, because of the most of the time when they were working on those stages, they had those guys holding their hands, and for me it was like, then we don't get to see actually your walk. We don't get to see you doing your catwalk. We don't get to see you doing your. It was just boring, to be honest. I wish we had more stage. I wish we removed the stage so that we could see the girls perform in their evening gowns. To be honest, for me, the evening gown felt a little bit flat. If the only thing that was able to cover it up is because of the gowns were so beautiful. So that's why they're able to get away with it. But other than that, to be honest, for me, I didn't enjoy the evening segment, and that's it. Our top five ladies were asked questions by different judges, obviously, because we had five judges and we also had five finalists. So each finalist had her own judge to ask her a question. So I think that all the ladies did such an amazing job, to be honest. I mean, like, that top five was the strongest top five we've ever had, also in terms of how they were articulating words and as to how they were answering their question and all of that. The one person who stood out for me in terms of her answering was Untiamate. I think that she did such an amazing job. I was so broken when I did not see her on the top three. I was like, this girl delivered, and she understood what the question was saying, and then she gave the best answer. Is she not on the top three? To be honest with you, out of all that top five, if you were to ask me who would I like to see on the top three, it was Untiamete. Untiamete answered that question, and she delivered the best way possible, but unfortunately we don't know what happened, and also maybe the points didn't add up for her to make it to the top three. I think so, but to be honest, all the ladies did such an amazing job in terms of top five and how they answered their questions. But also understand, also for the judges, it could have been difficult because of all those ladies were so strong. All those ladies understood what they were talking about. All those ladies, they gave out the best answers, so it was kind of difficult for them to choose who to make it to the top three. And our top three consisted of such beautiful and powerful and smart and intelligent women. Our top three were Mia, Onalena, and also Nompumelelo. I'm so proud of myself because of all these ladies that are on the top three. They were on my top five predictions. So I'm so proud of myself. I understand this pageant industry. I understand what Miss South Africa is all about. I understand what Miss South Africa is looking for. So I'm so happy to see that the girls that I was vouching to win, they actually made it to the top three. Our top three ladies were asked one question, and while the other ones had their earphones on, obviously. So the question was, what are some of the changes you will bring to South Africa as a nation? That was a very, very beautiful question because we want to understand if we were to select you as the next Miss South Africa, what changes will you bring in the country? What are you going to give to the people of South Africa? What special act are you going to bring to make sure that South Africa continues to be a diverse and continues to be a great country for all? Do you understand? So I think that it was an amazing question, and the ladies, two ladies, obviously, they answered this amazingly. So, to be honest with you, I felt like Unalena was just nervous. She was nervous. She didn't know what to say. I don't know. She was just nervous for sure. To be honest, I think that maybe how far she has come also, and she was just thinking too much about it. To be honest, she was just standing there, and then now everyone is like looking at her. It's silent. I'm going to hear what is she saying. And remember also this question. It could either make her or actually break her. Do you understand? And her answer could actually make her win or could not make her win again also. Do you understand? So I think that she was so nervous because I liked her, to be honest. I would have loved to see her as part of the top two. I would have loved to see that crown on her head because she's such a very, very beautiful girl. And I pray that she comes back after 2 years, obviously, because of she does an amazing job. And Mia obviously did so well. She spoke about being more inclusive, allowing people of different stories, allowing people of different um, chapters in their lives, allowing different people to also share their talents, to share their stories. I think that was a very, very, very beautiful answer from Mia, to be honest. And also, Nompumelelo did such an amazing job in terms of talking about the government. Obviously, they need to be taken accountable for all the promises that they give to the nation, and they need to live up to their promises. So those two ladies, they did such an amazing job. Mia and Nompumelelo delivered, and they did such an amazing job. So also for me, for that top two, I was like, who is going to win? Because of both of these ladies delivered, and both of these ladies understood what they were talking about. Who's gonna take the crown? And then Natasha had to do her final walk as Miss South Africa 2023. It was so emotional to watch, but to be honest with you, I'm so proud of Natasha. She has done such an amazing job being Miss South Africa, and she has shown us that we should never give up on our dreams. If you believe in something, you should go after it, and you should make sure that you do such an amazing job. I mean, she is a representation of second chances, like she said. So I can't wait to see what the future holds for Natasha. And then we had two ladies on stage, Mia and also Nompumelelo. To be honest with you, these ladies deserved to be on the top two because of they've worked so hard and they've delivered and they've given us the best show. Obviously, Mia became Miss South Africa 2024 and also Nompumelelo first runner-up for Miss South Africa 2024. And I'm hoping to see Nompumelelo at Miss Supranational representing South Africa because I believe that she'll do great and she'll definitely bring the crown to South Africa. And also Mia will be representing South Africa at Miss Universe, right, this year. So I can't wait to see all the journey that they will be embarking in terms of preparation for Miss Universe this year. So all the best of luck to Mia and also Nompumelelo. so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and also be in the comment section. Tell me what did you think of Miss South Africa 2024, and also who were your favorite? Who did you want to see win the Miss South Africa 2024 title? But me, I'm happy with Mia being the newly crowned Miss South Africa 2024. I believe that she'll do great at Miss Universe. I believe that she will definitely represent those also who believe that they don't fit in, those who believe that they're not good enough in for them to, to do something bigger than this. You understand? So I think that Mia will do such an amazing job. I can't wait to see how she'll do at Miss Universe. So thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again next time.